Hello, I'm Shunan Guo. Welcome to my talk. Today I'm going to present an intelligent graphic design system for automatically generating advertising posters. This research was a joint effort of several other members in the Intelligent Big Data Visualization Lab of Tongji University. Advertising posters are a form of information presentation that combines images and overlay text. They are commonly seen on the streets, metros, and web pages. Designing and creating an attractive advertising poster can take a lot of efforts. Take this pizza poster for example. The designers are usually given a product image as a starting point. Then they need to search for design elements to match with the product image and complete their design, such as the background image and the embellishments. They also need to determine the sizes and the positions of the embellishment and tests. Note that this workflow is never a one-way path. Designers usually need to move back and forth to iteratively make decisions between design elements, which makes this process even more tedious. Moreover, designers are usually required to create multiple design variants for the same product, such as posters in different styles and sizes to cope with different posting environments. To make this design process easier for designers, we developed an intelligent design system called Vinci for automatically generating advertising posters. The system takes a user-uploaded image and a series of text input to generate a series of advertising posters in a ranked list by design quality. In the middle is the poster editing panel, which allows the designer to make tweaks of a selected poster design. It supports a variety of common editing functions and also provides recommendation of alternative design elements that are similar to the user-selected one. Here we can see that the user selects an embellishment, and in the left, there is a list of embellishments that are recommended for replacement. After finishing the poster editing, the user can click on the Update button, and there is a backend online editing feedback mechanism that will automatically analyze the editing operations to learn users' design preference and update the generated results. Finally, the user can choose the satisfied poster and download them by clicking the Download button. To train the generation model, our first step is to characterize the design of posters by constructing a four-dimensional design space of posters that includes the key design elements. Next, we try to factorize the design behavior of designers by constructing a design sequence of these elements. After doing so, we shall have a library of design elements decomposed from our training design posters and a collection of design sequences representing the poster designs. The design sequences are then sent to a sequence-to-sequence VAE model for training and generating new design sequences. After that, the design sequences are reconstructed back to the design elements to form a real poster. To evaluate the design quality of the generated poster, we also trained an estimator for rating the poster based on the ground truth ratings provided from the real designers. And finally, the highly ranked poster will be sent back to the user as output. To evaluate the performance of Vinci, we conducted 3 user experiments to evaluate the performance of the model and an interview with designers to collect subjective feedback. In the first experiment, we asked participants to compare designs that are generated randomly and those are generated from our model. We found that participants have a significant preference on the model-generated design, and in particular, they mentioned they like the consistent color scheme and the design context between the selected elements with the product image. We also found participants generally agree with the judgment of the estimator and have a strong preference towards the high-rate designs because they see less element overlaps. In our second experiment, we test the overall design quality of posters by asking the participants to rate designer-created posters that are generated by a commercial state-of-art tool developed by the Alibaba group called Luban, and the posters generated by Vinci, and ask them whether they think the posters are generated by human or machine. Without any doubt, posters from real designers received the highest ratings. However, we found a significant larger percentage of posters that are perceived as human-created in Vinci comparing to Luban, while at the same time they also receive higher ratings, which indicates that our system actually outperforms the state-of-art tool. In the third experiment, we test the performance of the online editing feedback mechanism by asking the participants to change the orientation of a poster, which usually requires tedious element moving and resizing. The study result shows that this feature can significantly accelerate the poster editing process by memorizing users' editing preference. If you're interested in our work, please check out our paper for more details. Thank you for your attention, and I'm happy to take any questions.